What's going on, everybody? Carlos here once again from PremierReviewer, and we have in our hands right here Elgato Cam Link 4K. I already have the Elgato Cam Link. This is the original 1080p version, and it has served me amazingly well. There's really no need for an upgrade besides if you want to try to stream in 4K. This little guy won't be able to do it, but he will be able to pass through a 4K signal, so that was pretty cool nonetheless. I had this hooked up usually to my A7iii with the Tamron 228, but let's get into this box. Let's see what else comes in it. It's pretty bare bones. Everybody who, if you're looking at this video, I guarantee you already know what's in this box. But, you know, came across an opportunity to pick this up. So let's take a look at this side right here, and we can see simply simplify your workflow. Obviously, this really does do a great job doing that. So look on the side. Again, here you go. It's the same exact, this is literally exactly the same as the 1080p version, but just in the 4K variant. So I got two slots here. I got to cut one on each side. Open the box, nice presentation. And here you go. You have your instructions. Download Elgato Capture software. I already have. I've been using it on my other channel. Go check it out. Link will be right here in the description. My gaming channel. Just started up, so it's pretty good. What we have here is the HDMI cable. This cable is the extension if you need to extend your USB actually. Okay, so this is in a USB extender, not HDMI. And I should have known that because it connects that way on the USB. This way you have a little bit more. It's better to have this on than not to have it on, just because of the way this thing can easily be. I just rather have that than break this, have the chance to break this. But as you see, we don't have anything saying that this thing is a 4K one. So if I bring this right next to, I gotta remember this is on the left-hand side, but if I bring this up to my, look, I mean, literally they're exactly the same thing. So I'm gonna have to get a marker or something to mark it down, but here it is. This is the 4K version. I mean, they've done a great job with it. Let's see what else is in the box. We have Elgato stickers. Elgato, I'm waiting for the day you guys decide to sponsor this channel. Okay, I got a gaming channel. I reviewed a bunch of your stuff already, and that's it. So I'm hoping one day you guys reach out. But till then, this is what's in the box. So let's take a look at some footage of this hooked up with my main camera. Let's do that right now. So right now, the most important thing you have to do is obviously you're gonna have to download the software right now. So what you're gonna wanna do with that is go up to, skip this unless you already have this, that's fine. I have this myself. I actually have the Stream Deck as well, but you're gonna wanna download these two: 4K capture utility for Windows and video capture for Windows. This is if you're just gonna do some sort of recording outside of using the actual capture itself software. So just download both of these. I will leave a link down below to this page right here for Windows. For Mac, obviously, I'll try to see if I could put one in. If I don't, it's not a big deal. Just go to Elgato.com, you know what I'm saying? So now that you have all that taken care of, you will have the actual Cam Link show up. And I'll bring that up here. And as you see, it's no signal. That's what a surprise. All right, there we go. So the one thing I do know is that there's a bit of a lag. So you're just gonna have to count for that. It's not a huge deal. There's ways in OBS that you can take care of that. But for right now, this is what it looks like. It looks pretty damn good. It looks amazing. I'm recording at 4K 30p on my A7iii hooked up to the Elgato Cam Link. This is the other one I had. Like I said, this is the 1080p version, but no one will know. So I'm gonna just pretend like this is the 4K version itself. So yeah, right here, this is what you have. This little bad boy just gives you some of the best quality that you can get. I'm so tired of the Logitech C920. I haven't used it in so long, ever since Elgato came out with this bad boy. It makes all the difference. The majority of it is look on their websites for cameras that are compatible with it. The key is having a camera that has a clean HDMI out. Without a clean HDMI out, your camera is going to display all the settings and it's going to look really ridiculous. You want this to be completely cleaned out so that you don't see none of the settings. Right now, what we're looking at is OBS mirroring the Elgato Cam Link software, and it's doing a fantastic job recording on it. And let me actually just go straight to the Cam Link itself. So there it is. Looks like I'm frozen. Looks like I'm frozen. That looks crazy. Hopefully it unfreezes. But yeah, that's where it's at right there. Let me try to go back to it. It's still frozen. It's just me frozen. It looks crazy. All right, so pretty much that's the quality. Now, what I will do now is I'm going to actually show you side by side what it looks like when you have the difference between Cam Link recording and OBS recording. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so this is what it looks like from my camera. So everything looks super clean. This is what this camera looks like regardless. And then the difference between this camera and like obviously OBS, there's probably gonna be a little bit of difference. But again, if you're gonna use this for gaming or doing live streams of your gaming or just live streams in general, obviously you're gonna shrink down the window. It's gonna look a little bit more professional, and the quality is just gonna be almost identical. That's really it. This thing is amazing. I don't need to pretend like I need to talk more for you guys. You guys can see the quality itself. And that's it, man. The Cam Link 4K, if you're interested in it, I'll leave links down below. There's still a definite market for this guy. This is a 1080p version, 1080/60. This is really cool. What I'm going to do is probably try to connect this to my PS4, the 4K version, and then see what the 4K 30 looks like if you wanted to use it as a recorder or whatnot. But we'll get to that in another video. So guys, thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, links to this will be down in the description, and go from there. All right, see ya. Peace.